Hello everyone, good evening and welcome to The Nest. Thank you for being here. We've already got about 24 people across the platforms, which is great. That's amazing already. So I'm just going to wait a little while, do a bit of a sound check and just make sure everyone can hear me. But I hope you're all well tonight. How's everybody doing? Where are you from? Shout out in the comments and I'm going to do a bit of a sound check. Hopefully you can hear me loud and clear. Let me know if there's any problems with the sound, if it's too quiet, too loud, fuzzy, whatever, not enough reverb, let me know. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to The Nest. Got some people from, God, I can't see. Oh, wow, we've got people from Texas, Barcelona. This is awesome. Thanks. I'm glad you like the earrings. Mish, that's great. Thank you. They're new, so I'm glad somebody noticed. Welcome from Sweden, joining in from Oregon. Hey, Aaron, good to see you. From Waves. Sorry, I'm like so blind. Waves from a dank, chill Hull. Yeah, rocking out in Hull. Welcome, Stockholm, Sweden. Hey everyone, it's so lovely to see so many people. Give me a wave if you can hear me, all right? Hello from Belgium, hello from Germany. Yeah, I love Germany. Hello. Welcome to The Nest. Soundcheck went pretty good, so I think I'm loud and clear. Welcome to the first public stream I've done in absolutely ages. This is usually a patron-only thing, so welcome if you are on Patreon. Hey, thanks for being here. And if you're not on Patreon, hello. This is, what we normally do on Patreon on live streaming. So I'm going to play some tunes. I've got so many things to tell you about. Oh dear, it's all gone wrong. That I've had to write it all on a little post-it because there's just too many things going through my head, which is wonderful. But I have got a set list, lots of tunes that some of you have requested. Thank you for making me go back to some really old songs, which was really fun. It's a bit nerve-wracking because some of these I haven't played in absolutely years, so we'll see how it all goes. But this is going to be really fun. So we usually like to do an emoji for the night, and because I had chips for dinner, I was thinking a potato emoji would be quite good. So if you're enjoying the show and you feel like expressing that, then please do. Drop a potato emoji in there. There is a potato emoji, isn't there? Come on, let's show me some potatoes. Can you raise the volume on the mic? All right. How's that, Mish? A little bit better? Can you hear me now? Is it really loud? Welcome if you just joined us. Thanks so much for tuning in. I can see that the potato emoji is the emoji of the night, so I'm already seeing some potatoes. That's brilliant. Sound check's gone good, guys. I'm going to dive straight in with an opening song. This is a really, really old one, and Mish, this one's for you. chewing my bones, lemonade feeling. I wasn't there, so why should I care? He shivers by the end, ever so nicely. It's not a please, more of a must. So if you please, so if you must, I wasn't there. Why should I care? He shivers right the end, ever so nicely. But I don't give a damn. A man is just a man. I don't give a damn. A man is just a man. He's all alone, stuck to the ceiling, chewing my bones, lemonade feelings. I wasn't there, so why should I care? He shivers by the end, ever so nicely. But I don't give a damn. A man is just a Hello, that was the song Shiver Up the Spine from the very first album. In fact, the very first EP that Birdie's Baby ever did back in, I think, 2006. We had this little pink CD with some pictures that Philippa Bloomfield did, and we used to hand them out in Brighton to try and get shows. And then we got shows and we're like, shit, we have to play shows now. It's really scary. And then that song made it onto the first album that we did, and yeah, it's still a really fun one to play. Had a request for it on the last webcast and didn't do it, so yeah, hope you enjoyed that. I'm kind of solo tonight, so I'm doing all my own tech and everything, so do bear with me while I dip in and out. But I hope you enjoyed that. So welcome if you've just joined us. This is normally a patron-only thing, but I've decided to do a public live stream tonight just because it's January and I feel like 2024, let's get it going with some tunes. The emoji of the night is a potato because I had chips for dinner. What did you have for dinner? Was it good? Or are you yet to have dinner? Are you in America? So let's have a look at the comments and see how everybody's doing tonight. Yeah, it does need the violin, doesn't it? We'll have to get Hannah in one of these webcasts pretty soon. Loving the potato vibes, that's great. How about The Sailor's Wife? Yep, maybe next time. I haven't actually got it on my list tonight, but I do really dig that tune. So, yeah, just welcome. And if you don't mind, if you're watching this on YouTube or if you're watching it on Facebook, if you wouldn't mind, especially if you're on Facebook, could you give it a share on your wall as well from the direct event? Just helps more people see it. The algorithms are pretty evil and kind of squish everything we do. So the more people who can share this, the better. And then the more people will be viewing it, and the more people will have a Michigan singing to them. So, I remember going to see you when you came to Mexico. Well, I would love to make it back to Mexico. I've got some cool news things tonight, which I will share with you, but I'm going to dive in with another song now. This song, I'd like to dedicate this one to my good friend and the artist Ember Honey, also known as Taylor. My friend, this song is called Scars, and I wrote this song around the time that I met Taylor. I found her a really inspiring person. And just to give a shout out to Taylor, Ember Honey now have a Patreon. I think it's just been launched, so I'll put some links into the chat soon, but Ember Honey is now on Patreon and releasing music, which is amazing. So this song is from my friend Taylor. Thank you. So that song was called Scars. I hope you're enjoying the show. Welcome, welcome to the nest. Give me some potatoes, please, in the emojis. In the comments, I'd love to see lots of emojis from everybody. And thank you all for being here from all over the world. It's great to see so many of you here. Welcome, welcome. I'm drinking a 0% Pilsner. What are you guys drinking? And what did you have for dinner? That's my next question. Great. Okay, so the next song I'm going to play, moving on, is a song from The Bullet Within. Now, The Bullet Within was back in, I think it was 2013 or 14, was really, a very special time for me and Buddy's Baby. It was where we started to add all these kind of orchestral layers to the album for the first time ever. We had like huge string sections and guitars and all kinds of stuff. So I've kind of been delving back into those songs and really, really enjoying them. They're really fun to play on the piano, a lot of cool arrangements and stuff. So thank you to whoever requested this song. Steps to the lighthouse we crept on the morning after the night before. 70 stairs up the tower, her hair like Rapunzel. It's more than I can bear. How we dreamed of oceans deep, we will make them sink. We'll go to sleep. To save us, but the saints will protect us. 70 times we were warned by our mothers, the danger, temptation. We guide you home. The 70 spirits of crawling up the coastline, we're begging to break their spell. Oh, how we dreamed of Thanks. It's always so weird playing a show in your room, basically, looking at a camera. It's very strange to not hear anyone, hear the crowds. I really, really miss that. Haven't really toured a lot at all since the pandemic and all of that, but I do have good news. We are starting to pick up again as a band, as Bird Eats Baby. So we will be coming back on tour in the later part of this year. We may have 1 or 2 festivals are booked in the summer, but we will be starting to tour again. We are going, we'll definitely be going out to Europe. We've got some dates already, possibly in the pipeline, and 2025 is looking like it's going to be really, really big for us in terms of touring as well. So I know it's been a long time since we've done it, and we really want to be out there. It's just the music industry is quite difficult at the moment, and then Brexit happened and all these other things. So we've just kind of been building up for the next wave of touring, which is coming soon. So other good news is we finished our album Hex, which is the next one. It's kind of the metal album, and I am slowly teasing those songs out on Patreon. So if you want to hear what our new stuff sounds like and the new songs, as well as a whole bunch of other music that I'm doing, then please do join us on Patreon if you're not already. I'm going to put a link to it now. Hey, there we go. So yeah, if you like the music and you want to support us on Patreon, then please do head over there. It doesn't cost very much. It makes a huge difference to independent musicians, and you'll get access to all of the projects that I'm in, not just Bird Eats Baby, but I have a solo project with an accordion and a guy called Johnny, who I will be talking more about in a minute. Yeah, so I have a side project, Michigan Fitzgerald and the Chemical Perils. Also have an electro witchcore project with Hannah called Eris, and I'm also in Hannah's band, Hannah Piranha. And if that wasn't enough, I've joined a couple of other projects this year as well. One is called Third Bloom. It's electronica, very cool. And the other one is called the Velveteen Orchestra. So I'm essentially now branching out into multiple projects, and if you want access to all of them and all the stuff that's going on behind the scenes, as well as all the collabs that I'm doing, and cool artists that I'll have featured on live streams such as this, and access to all the live streams, then please do join Patreon. It really, really would make a difference to the music that we make. So thank you. So just before I go on to the next song, I want to do a couple of shout outs. First of all, as I mentioned before, I did a song for my friend Taylor, who is Ember Honey, and she's just gone live on Patreon herself as well. So if you do like the platform Patreon, she's now on that as well. I saw recently that Catherine Elms, who is a very good friend of mine, and we did a collaboration last year, which was really, really fun, called Arcana, which you can listen to, based on tarot cards. But she's just released a set of some live videos based in a church. It's absolutely beautiful. So if you know Catherine Elms and you'd like to support her, please do go and watch those videos on her YouTube and leave some lovely comments, because it's really, really cool live versions of her song. So yeah, if you're enjoying the show, please give it a share on your Facebook wall or wherever. That would be fantastic. Let's get as many people in the room as possible. And thank you for being here. I'm going to stop rambling on and do some more songs. watch me unraveling. I'd rather spend time with my friends than go through this shit again. I totally forgot the words. Let's try that again. Take it in turns to ignite. Watch me unraveling. I'd rather spend time with my friends than go through this shit again. Why can't you admit that you're not really managing? You'd rather spend time in your head than try to stop this happening. I need so much more than this common aggression. I don't wanna look you right in the eyes. Well, it doesn't take a fist to make an impression. Don't you tell me what it feels like. I'm calling out for a beat. Come on, give me a groove. You know what I'm thinking. I'm a better man than you. I know that you see that. I gotta tell you the truth. If your heart isn't bleeding, then I know I'm a better man than you. Take it in turns to inspire a little malcontent. Well, I'd rather hide under these wings from all your dissonance. Oh, I got you admit that you're losing your grip on sanity. I'd rather spend time in myself than feed your vanity. But now I need so much more than a crippled messiah. Did you want me to be one of the guys? As I look into the face of your fallen empire, don't you tell me what it feels like to call you out on a beat. Come on, give me a bruise. You know what I'm thinking. I'm a better man than you. I know that you see that. I gotta give you the truth. And if your heart isn't bleeding, then I know I'm a better man than take it in turns. I'll take it in turns. Take it in How I need you to be the one I admire. You would weep if you could see through my eyes. Yeah, your love is a trick. You're like some kind of Delilah, and you should know what this feels like. To take another one of your beatings. Oh, give me a bruise. You know what I'm thinking. I'm a better man than you. I know that you see that. I gotta tell Cheers. Yeah, the intro to that went so well, and then I totally forgot the first lines, but we made it back. Yeah, this is what I like to call a danger set. It's a set where I feel like slightly underprepared. But the great thing about doing these live streams, and I'm really, really loving them, is that it does keep me playing these songs, because otherwise these songs kind of sit and they gather dust, and then after a while you get them out and you're like, can I even remember how to play this anymore? And it's really, really good to do that. It's why I want to get back on tour as well, because you're just so in tune with the music and the songs that you can really, really let go, and you're not having to focus so much. I also really, really miss playing with the band and, you know, having us all kind of work together. And yeah, it's been a bit lonely recently, just playing in the nest, just doing sort of these kind of live streams. I really, really want to get back on tour, so very excited to do that. But thank you to my Patreon community for being with me during these live streams and just helping me play through some really some songs that would just otherwise be just sitting there. So it's really nice to play these ones. Okay. This next one, another danger song. Haven't played this in maybe like 7 years. I'm not sure. This is for, I think it's Kate. Forgive me if that's wrong, but this was another request. It's also my favorite key, which is currently E flat minor. I'm invited to the feast of hammers, led like cattle to the bride. If you're dumb or lonely, you can come and join me. But I'll warn you, you'll be crucified. I'm invited to the feast of hammers, sacrificed and happy to be praised. Like dull creatures, they will beg to beat her, and I cannot help but do the same. Do you know what's needed? Growing underneath it, if you keep on hammering on. My sister, and distant, she's been hanging from a my brother was bad for another, while the milk of kindness hides in If So if you're enjoying the set, please post potato emojis, that's the emoji of the night, in the comments. And yeah, let me know if you're enjoying the night. Yeah, welcome to the nest. I hope you're enjoying the set. I'm going to do a very fun song next. I'm just going to check some of the comments. Oh, it's great to see so many people here from so far away. It's amazing. I can't wait to get back on tour, guys, and see you. So yeah, if you want Bird Eats Baby on tour, then yeah, just shout out where you'd like us to come, and we will endeavour to make it to you later this year. We're doing some shows abroad, and next year's looking really, really busy. So yes, we will be back. We will be back on tour. So do yeah, bear with us. I'm glad you enjoyed Feast of Hannah's. Oh, that's a lovely comment from Freddie. Thank you. Yeah, glad you're enjoying it. So, as you guys know, I have been working on becoming a metal singer over the last couple of years. It's kind of what I did in the pandemic, basically. I just screamed. It was great. It was very therapeutic. Yeah, I've been practicing a few metal techniques, which has been really, really fun. You might hear that my voice is got a little bit deeper and a little bit raspier, which is kind of fun for the lower stuff. So I'm sort of now working on a whole variety of techniques, but it's it's funny how my voice has changed over the years as well. When I first started Bird Eats Baby, it was very high and very choir-like. I used to sing a lot in church and do lots of high notes, and it's deepened over the years, and I'm really enjoying that and adding extra kind of crackles and layers to it. So are you enjoying the metal stuff that we're making? Don't worry, we're not going to go so far into that you'll lose, you know, what the core of Bird Eats Baby, but I'm really, really enjoying writing some kind of quite progressive, quite dark metal at the moment. So with that in mind, I think I'm going to play one of the new songs from our album Hex. This song is called Illuminate. So that was Illuminate with a little bit of crackle. Hope you liked it. Oh, thank you for the comment, Julia. Yes, you should see the video. It's really awesome. So yeah, that video was very, very fun to make. Did a kind of ritual demonic dance, and then Hannah comes in as a ballet dancer. It's very cool. I love dancing. You know, especially interpretive dance, where I can just do what I want. So great, guys. I hope you're enjoying the show. I'm going to play a little video for us now. So basically, I was hoping to have a special guest tonight, and the special guest is my good friend Johnny, who is part of the Chemical Perils. Who here has heard of the Chemical Perils, Michigan Fitzgerald and Chemical Perils? Bit of a mouthful to say. It's my accordion band. We did an album last year called Grace's Cradle, and the single off of that was, Legs Broken, which was how I introduced Johnny into the band, basically. It's a very fun video. Where we basically have a fight with an accordion, and smash up the accordion, smash up the guitar, and smash up the whole place. It was really fun. Aaron Brown, brilliant. You were listening to the Perils this morning. Excellent, very good. Basically, we're working on album number 2, which is very exciting. We've got loads of new songs. One of them I'm going to play in a little while, but I wanted to introduce Johnny a little bit more to you guys because he's launching his solo career this year under the name Billy J. Wolf. So you'll be seeing a little bit more of him, but I want to play you one of his songs. We worked in the pandemic together, Johnny and I, and Gary, and Hannah actually, on some of his solo songs, and they're really beautiful. So I really wanted Johnny to be here tonight, but he has kids and responsibilities, not like me. He couldn't make it, but we made a video for you instead of us singing the song. So I'm going to try and play it now, and hopefully it works. And the first song I'm going to play of his is a song called Beat the Hex. Hopefully this will come up. All right, enjoy.
Hawkeye Baptist in a desperate bid to beat the hags, abandoning freeways, reminders of a thrilling past, but that it all won't last. Outshine, stripped of reflection, you know we like to keep it mean. Light flickers, message is broken, signaling what it seems. Am I alone in the heart of the sun? Oh, are you here, my love? Am I alone in the heart of the sun? Oh, are you here, my love? Roses grow through where the bodies of beaten souls, visible sound and color show. Incandescent, heart free flows. Be the vandal king, is the first to sing that it all must last. Outside, Danny sucks his rejection. You know he likes to keep it mean. Mean flecker, message is broken. The signal is running clean. It said, am I alone in the heart of the sun? Oh, are you here, my love? Am I alone in the heart of the sun? Oh, are you here, my love? Am I alone in the heart of the sun? Oh, are you here, my love? Am I alone in the heart of the sun? Oh, are you here? Are you here? Nothing hurt, nothing hurt. Are you here, my love?
So that's a new song called Beat the Hex from my friend Johnny, otherwise known as, the stage name is Billy J. Wolf, so there'll be lots more from him coming soon. And looking forward to releasing another Chemical Peril song this month on Patreon. Very exciting. Glad you guys are liking that. It's a tune, I think. I really enjoy that song. On this month on Patreon, I'll be releasing two things. One is a Chemical Peril song. It's a duet with Johnny, which I'm going to play in a moment. And the other one is I've done a metal cover, a vocal cover of a Lamb of God song. It's 11th Hour. It's my favorite Lamb of God song. It's one of my favorite songs, actually. It's brilliant. It means a lot to me because I found out years later that Randy Blythe wrote it. About alcoholism and his struggles with alcoholism, and those of you who know me know that I gave up alcohol a few years ago. I gave it up in the pandemic. It was one of the best things I ever did for my mental health. It was really become a problem, as you might have heard from some of my songs, you know, drinking in the day. It was a bit of a difficult one for me to kick. And I only found out years later that song was actually about alcoholism, and I'd loved it for so long. And when I found out that Randy Blythe was sober and that song was about his struggle with alcoholism, well, it was just too perfect, and I had to cover it. I think, John, that was your request. Am I right? You're a Lamb of God fan? I can't remember who's requested what, but I'm pretty sure that was you. So those will be coming out both on Patreon. So if you're not on Patreon and you want to get access to this brand new song, which I'm about to play, and the Lamb of God one, then yeah, you can sign up. It's patreon.com/BreadXBaby. It really helps support independent music and all my projects that I'm doing, because I'm a busy lady with too much music going on. So I'd like to play a song called Not Your Light now. It's a brand new song, never been played before. And it's sort of about entering recovery, I guess, from any addiction, and the people that you meet in recovery. And there's a lot of stuff that you sort of discover. There's a lot of lingo that goes with recovery, you know, specifically with groups like AA and things like that. And I've dabbled with a few groups and found my own way. But there's this thing that people talk about called accepting your higher power, which is like God or whatever, the moon or yourself or something like that. But basically it's about this thing, this concept of a higher power and kind of submitting to a higher power. And then I heard about this thing where in recovery that sometimes people can project themselves onto you and that you're their higher power, and it's like this really toxic thing that can happen, that people sort of are a bit lost and they're looking for something, so they reach out to the nearest person and kind of grab on. And it's sort of about that experience of saying to somebody that, you know, they have to save themselves. That's kind of the concept of the song, loosely. Johnny and I wrote it together. It's mostly his lyrics. His lyrics are absolutely incredible. If you get a chance to delve into some of Johnny's lyrics, he's one of the best lyricists I've ever met. Beautiful poetry that comes out of his head. It's incredible. I love working with him for that reason. But we came up with the concept together. I came up with the title and the chorus, and then the rest of the words are pretty much his. This is called Not Your Light.
I made a trap of flowers. You brought a butterfly net to a meteor showering through the flames of a terrible fire. A blind boy walks a while. We lay awake for hours in the ruins of ancient towers. And yes, here comes the night. But darling, I'm not your light. I'm not your light. Wait in vain for the stars to collide. I'm not your light. I'm just a lonely soul by your side. I watched you push away the dawn into the arms of a tattooed sun. Feel your heartbeat at your fingertips and farewells at the edge of your lips. In a palace of rubble and rust, we can dance ourselves into the dust as you set out to raise the dead. These haunted hymns spill from your head. I'm not your life. We're just children in a street fight. I'm not your light, but we're keeping each other alive. And every secret drinker, the spirit will surely splinter. Hear the libertine's surprise, still be burned in the blaze of light. Kids of the vampire stage,
So that was a brand new song called Not Your Light. It's coming out on Patreon, hopefully tonight or tomorrow. Gary's been mixing it today. So that'll be a duet with me and Johnny. Eventually I am going to bring Johnny in on this live stream and we can do some of his songs and we can sing this together. We did make a video of it, but the sound didn't come out great, so I wanted to sing it to you tonight, just me. So with that in mind, I'm going to play another song that Johnny wrote. This one is called Always at Night. And then I'm going to go back to Brody's Baby material, so stick around. This next song is another song by my good friend Johnny, otherwise known as Billy J. Wolf, and it's called Always at Night.
Perhaps I'm a sickle, but somehow a saint, a serial winner with a curious complaint. Oh, tap the trigger twice, this horror show device ain't told. Shadows to frame, but this is a sticker, a holy parade with gruesome scenes, but chase the idiot grenade in my orchestrated life. Lie back and feel it, be the subject of grief. She shivers of panic, shoot across the face, race the temple by, squeeze the final slice, and phantom half sleep. Why is it always at night that it sharpens its teeth, releases venom to the breeze, when I can feel that super squeeze, and it's always at night. God loves me for me, of the blessing of kings. Or I can disappear, fly, land, reappear, or 1,000 other things.
price upon my head, and I'm gone. Can the righteous still be led by the wrong? I've been waiting for better days, but a cold wind keeps on blowing. I confess, I say I'm blessed, but my dark heart keeps on growing. Did you want me to pretend? Then carry on. 'Cause I'll never be your friend or belong. I think back to suns I knew that now I have forgotten. That sweet taste of sympathy, the taste of something rotten. I've been losing all my life to the shame. You would beg me to survive without So take me back with open arms. I know you can't resist me. My sweetest kiss, I tell you this: God, He didn't miss me. I'm wicked like the stranger crawling over your bed. Wicked like the criminal inside of your head. Wicked like the sickness in a cold fever sweat. Wicked like the taste in each and every regret. I'm wicked like the preacher praying on innocence. Fumbling his creeping fingers under your dress. I'm wicked like the bodies hidden under cement. Oh, if my body is a temple, desecrate me. I don't want nobody else. Be a tiger in a cage. to myself.
I do always love playing that song. It's very cathartic. I'm looking forward to stomping around the stage, playing that song again. That was always really fun. It was the one I used to like jump out into the crowd and harass people. One of my favourite things to do. So yeah, look out. We'll be back on tour, harassing people around the world. So before I sort of sign off for the night, I've got a couple more tunes for you. But I have some more announcements. Sorry, I've been very talky tonight. But there's just so much to tell you. There's so many cool things coming up. First of all, I need to make a little announcement because the Chemical Perils are getting album number 2 is being made. We've finished all the writing and there's going to be tunes coming out on Patreon first. But the record label that I'm working with now, they're called Not Saints, and they are the only label I think out there that are helping musicians, sober musicians, musicians in recovery, musicians with mental health issues. They're really, really cool, and I'm now doing a little bit of work for them. Just on a Tuesday, and it's a really lovely team to be part of. But they've launched a, we love your rants, yeah, rants. So yeah, they're doing a GoFundMe at the moment. So I'm just going to play a little video from the three of us. It's quite funny. Me and Jax in the video kind of look a little bit like we're posing for our school photographs. So yeah, get ready to see me looking really dorky. But basically, they're doing a GoFundMe to help them through the first few months of the year. There was a big funding bid that didn't go through, and it's kind of left them a bit short to put out music. So if you want to support some music, this record label is a really, really great cause. So I'm going to play the little video of our GoFundMe. I hope that's all right with you. Here we go. It's only about a minute long.
I'm Jax.
And I'm Mish.
We're Not Saints, the UK's only not-for-profit record label working with musicians in recovery from alcoholism and drug addiction.
We've been running for 5.5 years, helping release some incredible music and putting on sober events.
We rely almost entirely on funding, and unfortunately this year one of our biggest bids fell through. So we're reaching out to you, our sober community, to help us bridge the gap.
This year we've got 3 fantastic albums ready for release, 4 sober live events alongside day-to-day running costs of an independent label.
We need your help to raise £5,335 so we can go forwards with our plans this year and help support our artists through the next few months.
Anyone who donates £10 or more will receive an enamel badge pin, which will enable you to half-price tickets to all our live shows.
We also have some stretch goals, so if we raise more than we need, we can help even more artists in recovery. Have a read of the description for full details, and thank you. Without our community, we could not be here.
We understand that times are tough right now, so please just give what you can, and if you can't, then don't worry, please just share this video.
Anything you give will make a massive difference, and thank you so much.
Bye.
So that's the label, Not Saints, that I started this year. I've started working with them a little bit more, and as you heard, who knows the song that was used in the GoFundMe? Of course, it's Hannah Piranha. Hannah Piranha is also signed to this label, so yeah, we're sort of working with Not Saints quite a lot this year. They're a really, really great community, and have been really amazing for me and Hannah. So yeah, if you are interested in following the label, you can check out Not Saints is what they're called, and that was our GoFundMe campaign. So yeah, it's doing really well, but if you're interested in helping out, that would be amazing. I know I always keep asking for stuff, but that's kind of my job. Which leads me to my next ask, which is, did everybody see Hannah Piranha's video come out last week? It's called I Wanna Leave. Did anybody see that, and did anyone see Jim's hilarious talk about it in terms of Brexit? Anyway, it's pretty funny. So yeah, Hannah Piranha have a new video out, so if you feel like it, you could give that a watch and a share. It's called I Wanna Leave. It's very cool. It's very bratty. We've decided that Hannah Piranha the genre might be bratcore. What do you think? Bratcore, is it a thing? Yeah, anyway. So we're also doing lots of shows with Hannah Piranha this year, so look out for us on the road. It's going to be wicked, and give the GoFundMe a share and give Hannah's video a share. That would be amazing, and I promise I'll stop asking for things very, very soon. I'm going to retreat into my song. So how about something from... Which album's from? How about something from Tantafuria? Would you guys like to hear? Bratcore for the win. I knew you, Stephen Falcon, would really appreciate Bratcore. Cool. This song is called Deathbed Confession. I took a walk through the cracks of an alley where I saw the whites of your eyes getting heavy. It's a sad little burden that you keep and you carry, but you love to weep and you love to be sorry. I was almost out when the guns had been loaded, when you heard me shout that the war wasn't over. Do you have to doubt the power you own? So you ran and you begged to the blood. you think of the food from the table did you have to eat so that you would be able to spit out your sins and
She tore me to ribbons. I guess that's all I am. Heaven sows the seeds of light. I just turn them round. Light dripping, I'm absolved of 1,000 expectations. It's a shadow to be slipping, see those embers down below. In all these worlds, I would never succumb to the light flickering, tempting the flames, the flames. I am made of splinters scattered from the shield. Heaven tricks my path with light for every fallen star. Guide me slowly, I'm ashamed of a lifetime of weakness. I'm not awake. Secrets lost in the mouth of vertigo. Fate is winding. These ribbons become strings to the place. It's quickening. It shakes its mighty fortune, my price sharp and cold, my light is
Okay, guys, thank you so much for being with me tonight. That's kind of it from me, song-wise. This is all the songs I prepared, so unless anybody wants an encore, you might have to shout a song out, and I definitely won't have practiced it, so it could be interesting. But if you want another song, do shout out in the comment box, and in the comment box, and I'll see what I can do. In the meantime, thank you so much for being here, and thank you for supporting me. If you are on Patreon, thank you so much. You've kept this band going through a pandemic and Brexit and so many things, and you just keep us creating music, and it's really important for me because it's given me such a focus through some really difficult times, and it really keeps my head above water in so many ways that you don't know about. So thank you so much for being on Patreon. If you're not on Patreon and you want to support, oh my God, ropes, Jesus. If you want to support me on Patreon and support the band and all the projects that I'm in and all the musicians that I work with, then you can go to patreon.com/BrodyXBaby. The tiers start at just $1 and you get access to everything. And with that in mind, I'm going to be relaunching the Patreon very, very soon. I'm going to be relaunching some of the tiers, kind of ripping it up and starting again, but with some really, really cool stuff. I'm going to be doing a lot more different things on Patreon. I was thinking about making it a bit more of a community. It already is an amazing community, but I might start doing some some extra tiers with that. So do keep an eye on it. I'll be on tour soon. I'll be on tour with the Velveteen Orchestra. There's a lot of shows coming up in February all around the UK. I say all around the UK, it's mostly the South. But if you are around and you want to catch me playing with the Velveteen Orchestra, then you can do that. Just go on their Facebook page and all the dates will be published then. Chemical Perils are playing on 21st of February in Brighton with the Velveteen Orchestra, so that's going to be a smasher of a show. So if you can get down to the Folklore Rooms on the 21st of February, I would love to see you there. Doing so much music this year, so much live stuff, so many things are coming. So do just keep an eye on the page. And if you want to follow me, I am on the gram. At Michigan Bird. If you want to follow me there, that's generally where I announce lots of stuff, and obviously on Patreon. So guys, that's been it from me. Thank you so much for tuning in and supporting me, and it's been really, really lovely with all the potatoes. Our Jaffa cake donation's acceptable. I mean, I like Jaffa cakes, but I don't think they're vegan, so unfortunately I would have to decline. But if you can find me something that is like a biscuit but vegan, then I definitely would eat that. Yes, I do like Jaffa cakes, so yes. I actually had a great biscuit the other day. It was a cherry bagel biscuit from Asda. Anyone had them? Pretty good. It's in the vegan section. It was really, really good. I actually ate most of the packet, and then I left 3 of the biscuits on the worktop, and my cat ate 2 of them. She actually ate biscuits. She's a really, really greedy cat. But anyway, it was popular amongst me and the cat. Anyway, this is a really great story, so I'm going to wrap it up. Applause of potatoes. Thank you so much, guys. I hope I haven't missed anything. If I have, reach out to me and just say hello. I'm available on Facebook and Instagram and everything, very friendly. So if you want to reach out and request anything for the next live stream, which will probably be a Patreon-only one, so don't forget to join Patreon. Thank you so much for being here. Someone said Yenterhooks. I guess you mean tenterhooks, but I could replace the words with Yenterhooks. Right, I'm about to start babbling now, guys, so thank you for being here. I'm going to call it a night. Lots of love from the nest. Thank you for being here. See you again soon.